All right, so now we're headed to the property. George, what caught your attention? What are we gonna go see?
First of all, it offers over 140 feet on the water, which is rare for this community and the size of the home itself.
All right, what's the rough size?
This house is a little bit over 3,000 square feet. It's a single-story model. It was built in 1968. It's completely renovated with hurricane-proof windows, new roof. It's somewhat of a Mediterranean feel. There are some things that you might want to do to it. The renovations were probably done in the mid-2000s, so to make it a little more contemporary.
Wow, all right, let's get to it.
So we're making our way over to 477 Marquesa. This house sits on over half an acre lot. The house is a single-story model. It's nearly 6,000 square feet. It's an older home with recent renovations. The price point at $7.3 million. With small renovations, this home can easily bring in $8 to $8.5 million.
All right, so we're here. George and I are gonna jump off, check out another property. George, where are we? Old Cutler Bay?
We are at 477 Marquesa in Old Cutler Bay. Right away, what jumps out is this 400 plus feet of water frontage.
Yeah, check that out.
So
I mean, it goes all the way beyond. I don't know if you can see it, that Intrepid back there is still part of this seawall. 400 feet, literally you can put 9 40-footers behind this thing, and you can see it's a long, you know, narrower property. Definitely see the advantages back here. This is really nice.
Yeah. And the great native landscaping. You got these beautiful palms lining the properties, offers plenty of privacy. So the house, they had a landscape architect come in and they built this sunken fire pit, which is basically inside the pool. And outside of this, you have a bench, so people can also sit here and talk to you as they sit in the water. And while you guys enjoy the nice fire pit here.
They did a great job with this thing. The jacuzzi over here, covered in rock. The jungle vibe you have back here is phenomenal. They did a great job with this pool.
Definitely. You
can get a good look at the pool here, Jason, real quick while we walk by. You can kind of see the whole open area. House kind of wraps around it, as you can see. They have so much water frontage. They created several different seating sections. So if you want to hang out by the pool or by this dining area, they have another fire pit further down, and we'll get back and show you that. But let's take a stroll through the house here first.
It's a single-story model, but it's really spread out over the lot. It feels a lot larger than the 6,000 square feet. Granite countertop with the island here, plenty of storage space underneath. You got the electric range.
Something nice here, real quick, George, is that the proximity to the pool. You can cook here, have these doors open, as we have them right now, and kind of entertain, bring your food and drinks in and out. And it's comfortable having it right here in the center where the pool's also allocated. So
yeah, all the living spaces and the outdoor spaces really flow well if you did have guests and you were hosting a party or even family. So this basically sunroom here, Florida room, it's sunken in, so it gives it the higher ceilings as you come down. Great space to eat at the dining table over here, and then after dinner, maybe come over here for some coffee and drinks and just be able to gather around and talk. Yeah. And again, all parts of the house you can see basically have water views throughout.
Oh, it's nice. They put windows all along this, so although you have visibility to the pool, to the seating area here with another fire pit and the water, you can check out your boat. They also have a lot of shrubbery, foliage to just kind of stop the sunlight from coming in. Really nice space here, very inviting, and one of the things that you definitely catch your attention when you walk in this place.
So we'll make our way to this side of the house and then work our way back. The house basically has 2 masters. We'll call this one the guest because it's on the far side of the house, away from the rest of the rooms. It's a nice large room to be able to offer your guests. So formal dining here off of the kitchen, again, right next to the Florida room, so you can have a nice dinner.
And once again, we'll continue. As you can see, this house is, you know, a long stretch. What you have is visibility out to the quaint road that you have here in Old Cutler Bay, and you have views of the pool pretty much all the way throughout the house and the water as well. So all the windows bring in some extra light, and it's nice to have that extra view there.
So the rest of the 4 bedrooms are over to this side of the home. This bedroom uses this bathroom outside of it. It's got a decent sized closet. They're utilizing it as an office space right now. The house has a 2-car garage. And these guest bedrooms are very good sized. All the bedrooms on this side of the home have their own en-suite baths. You can see the ceilings feel a little bit higher in here.
And see, George, it continues, just having the views of the pool. It's such a nice area here, and literally we haven't stepped in one piece of this house that hasn't shown us that pool area.
Right.
You work your way out to the master here.
So this is basically a master suite. You have a nice sitting area here. This could act as an office space. If you're an early riser, you want to get some work done, you don't interrupt your spouse. Again, the master right off of the water here. You have access to the outdoors. In this price point, we definitely like to see the separated closets. His and her vanity. Really high quality finishes.
This entrance is super nice, you know, these
these
big
little
wood pieces.
details, those wood beams, and those bamboo is a really cool feature. And they furnished it very well.
The thing also with these homes that we're showing you, it's not like you're married to a design, to a finish. Basically what we look at with these properties is to have the right bones, a layout that you can appreciate, that works for you and your family. And that's what we've been seeing. Quite a few of these have that layout. This one's kind of a longer home. It does have a bit of that U shape, so it wraps around the pool and just has a ton of seawall space. So for someone that has a large boat or a yacht or several boats, it's a perfect scenario, quiet street, and you can't really get a better neighborhood than Old Cutler Bay here.
So as we get out to the front here, you see it's a cul-de-sac. It's nice and quiet. It's really sprawling over the lot here. I mean, it just goes on and on. I love the landscape. It's a very
this is the area I believe that he said drops in and continues of this property, no? Is that?
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, the property, and we'll show you with the drone video, it actually pulls in around the house, and I believe it still continues. That's still part of their seawall here on this property. So extremely long, and then you have a cut area in here. It's in a space that we thought was actually gonna be kind of a narrow spot when we looked at it in the map, but it's not at all. You got a great distance from your house to the house across the canal, and it's all protected and almost feels like its own sanctuary when you drive into this little space of Old Cutler Bay. So really liked it. If you can come by boat, definitely recommend it. It gives you a completely different look and feel than coming by car, but you know, this area, this cul-de-sac is perfect for families with small kids and just people that don't want the high traffic. Now that we're outside of the house, how is this house priced roughly?
So what we're seeing a lot in the market is either brand new construction ready to go, or people kind of picking up lots and houses that you would most likely tear down. It's refreshing to see a home that is absolutely turnkey, ready to go. I mean, it was done in 1968. It's not a modern contemporary feel, but it's kind of a timeless design with that Polynesian feel. So it's priced at $7.345 million. $5 million is land value in the area. And again, the landscape, the water frontage, the amount of water frontage, We thought the canal was going to be very narrow. It has some ample space to be able to turn around. We saw that sport fisherman back there. So I think it's a great price, beautiful house.
Once again, if you guys see this video and you're interested in this property, want to learn more about it, that price is something that sometimes is negotiable. We'll do our homework and see what we feel the right price point is, and always take care of the buyer, our client, you that's going to come take a look at this house. And you know, there's some possibility, reach out for more information, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you find value in these videos. We're going to be doing them every week, and your support is very important. And definitely share them. If you guys aren't looking for homes like this and have some friends that maybe are, pass it along. Hopefully they get some value out of it. And we thank you for your time very much. George,